And here we are back in Edorahn. And look, it's already fucking raining. Seriously, it was raining, like, when I logged in for the first time. I only turned it off once. So, a little bit more done than last time, because it's been a little bit longer. The gatehouse has come along to the point of being left as is. It probably could do with a little bit of tweaking. I don't know, there's something not quite right. Yeah, that wasn't it. So yeah, as you can see, I pretty much built it up the way I wanted to. Not happy with the spires, really. I mean, they're sort of okay, but I don't think it's really, as I say, what I had in mind. This is also not what I had in mind. I think these are space for cannons. I think that's what I'm going with. So from here, I complete into the rear structure. Just a chapel-esque building, nothing really extra to it beyond that. And so wow, totally finished. Didn't finish this. So yeah, this was kept pretty simple, very straightforward. So we moved on to building up this section here. Again, very simple, very straightforward, not really meant to be anything elaborate. A wall has been erected to block off access. We've gone into this section, which is relatively finished, I feel. I think it's meant to represent a much older part of the city, perhaps. Also, there's a fort that would explain why it is built entirely with stone. Usually that's attributed to being a military structure or just very old. It's like they used to build in stone and then stopped. It's obviously a necessity. I mean, just imagine what this place would look like if it was entirely in stone. I could show you what that would look like. We built a couple of places that were entirely stone. So yeah, it's a little bland. And when it gets dressed up with this sort of stuff, it gets a little bit eye-watering too. Colours are the only solution. So, put in another wall here, trying to seal off this side, basically, to prevent some sort of access across from this direction in any way. I put this in to get down to the docks, but I realised afterwards I've actually, well, you can see it, it's kind of not leaving me any space this side. So, either, well, I think I'm going to have to just go with putting the stairs back where they were. So I can bring these, this can obviously come forward too, and then I can bring, the other pieces of stairs forward. Just have it go all up in one go, and then you get, just get this back. It would actually be here. But I think I'm going to go with this. Let's put the lights back on. Oh yeah. So we'll go with that. kind of umming and ahhing about whether I want to bring this section forward a bit more. It's going to end up out here. See, that's weird. What's that? Okay. Do that maybe. I haven't actually cured my basic problem, which was that this stairs pokes into the building so much. It's like, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do about it. I don't even know why it's here. It's such an elaborate staircase up. I'm just looking at it thinking, surely it should... I mean, why? What's this here for? Boats come in through here, they can unload here, and they get access to this. So what? Big deal. I mean... even if this allows you access somewhere into the backs around here, down to here, obviously, is this any gonna leave you any better off than if you simply catch a boat all the way down the river, you come in through here, and then you would dock here, I suppose. I actually didn't want to work on this today. Not abandoning it, obviously, but well, it's stuck in my mind at the moment about how to work this, because let's see, if we assume this goes straight through the middle of the building, I need you know, I need an access point where you come off into the desert. Which is fine, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's almost there, in fact. I'm actually thinking about having a dock, proper dock down here, and have an extension to the city all along this section, which is, you know, all well and good. I just, yeah, I don't want to get bogged down working on this, because I realise I'm coming around in this direction so far, and I have not completed this area, and I've been going along filling in as I went. So, like, you know, all this space got filled in as I went, filling in this gap down here, and these gaps down here, and so on, and I want to keep up on that, because I do not want to finish the major structures excuse me, the major structures of the build, and then be left with a whole load of fiddly small details to work with. That will be boring to finish. I need to do it as I go, which is fine. It's very sensible. I also realized when I was preparing the YouTube video from my last stream that I had not finished this or this, so yeah, I really want to get on with that. This is just so awkward looking. Suppose I could just turn this into a corner tower. Like so. Not actually sure what I'm doing with all of this, to be honest. I had some idea when I was building it. I know I was thinking about making another tall tower that would connect to that one over there, and it was like, no, that's far too far. They're not on a straight line anyway. They're only slightly off. I think I need to move it like 5 blocks over. Which you can see, there's plenty of room to do that. I just don't see the point. So yeah, just leaves me wondering what exactly I'm going to finish this with. Anyway, and then I'm done with all of that rambling. It is time to cut off the YouTube section here and swiftly say adieu. Alright then.